Let's look at how stretching and strengthening muscles, tendons, and ligaments through movement can strengthen a pain management program. Provides pain relief. As you look at an image of a healthy spine, you can see two things create the spaces between the bones or the vertebrae: muscles and spinal discs. Imagine tight muscles pulling on the bones and joints. One painful result is that spinal bones can press on spinal nerve roots. The bones can also press on spinal discs. Simple stretches to keep the muscles around the bones and joints from getting tight can be a key in pain management. Improves range of motion. Range of motion is the healthy degree of movement around a joint. Being able to move joints can reduce pain, increase circulation, stimulate the synovial fluid that lubricates the joints, and decrease stiffness. Improve circulation. Stretching increases movement of blood, synovial fluid, the joint fluid, and lymph, part of the immune system, which means more exchange of nutrients, fluids, and wastes. Reduces inflammation. When we move in ways that stretch and strengthen muscles, dozens of messenger proteins that help to control inflammation are secreted. Reduces stress, anxiety, and depression. Stress and anxiety levels also have been identified as factors in back pain. Moving in ways that stretch and strengthen muscles can naturally increase levels of serotonin, a neurotransmitter associated with feelings of happiness and well-being. Improves immune function. As stretching and strengthening movements decrease stress levels and increase the flow of lymph, immune function improves. Improves bone health. Movement that includes weight-bearing and resistance or strengthening exercises can help keep bones healthy. Walking, hiking, standing yoga poses, and climbing stairs are examples of low-impact activities that can contribute to bone health. Moving, doing it better. Most of us want to move in a way that makes us feel better. Let's consider a few ways to make that happen. Finding your way. As Moshe Feldenkrais taught, there is not a right way to move. There is a better way to move. Inspired by his book, The Elusive Obvious, I designed the practice sequences in Part 3 to meet someone where they are. That means to set up for success. Someone can adapt to their physical and emotional needs for that day. These needs include energy levels as well as pain levels. If someone feels they do not have the energy to stretch, they have not been set up for success. Unless the medical advice is not to move, avoiding simple stretching may create more pain. Let the feeling be your guide. Rather than having an end point in mind, I need to get my leg here, give attention to how the stretch is feeling. Bob Anderson's best-selling guide, Stretching, offers that with pain, no gain. He recommends paying attention to the feel of what you are doing as you stretch. Less is more. The idea that pain is weakness leaving the body isn't part of this book's pain management plan. The approach of pushing through the pain and overstretching muscles can cause real injury. An effective and dedicated stretching practice does not have to be a large commitment of time. Even several minutes a day can bring benefits. Strengthening, alignment, and core. We identified one benefit of muscle strengthening, which is improved bone health. Let's consider two more ways that strengthening muscles are relevant to this pain discussion: improving alignment and building core muscles. Alignment refers to how it all stacks up. your bones, that is. Building core muscles, the muscles that surround the spine, front and back, makes moving and holding yourself in good alignment easier. While stretching has many benefits, stretching with bad form or poor alignment can cause injuries or aggravate existing injuries. Bad posture can amplify pain from extra pressure on nerves and joints. We come back again to the way a healthy spine stacks up so that bones and tight muscles don't press on nerves and joints. Studies have shown that strengthening the core is an important part of managing back pain. It is worth a reminder that core muscles wrap all around the central part of you, meaning front and back. Core muscles provide structure, support, and protection for the spine and internal organs. Getting a mental image of the wraparound support offered by all these muscles may inspire you as you choose your practice sequences in Part 3. You may like to give yourself 2 minutes to do a simple breathing and stretching break. Even small stretches have benefits. Long, slow breaths out can lower blood pressure. The suggestion is to practice the 1-2-3 shoulder stretch 3 times. Gently bend your elbows if that is comfortable today. As you breathe in, shoulders and elbows press back. That's 1. As you breathe out, shoulders and elbows press forward. That's 2. And release. That's 3. And that's 1 set. You can make each stretch as gentle or as intense as you need today. The suggestion is to practice 2 more sets of the 1-2-3 shoulder stretch. Gently bend your elbows. As you breathe in, shoulders and elbows press back. That's 1. As you breathe out, shoulders and elbows press forward. That's 2. And release. That's 3. And 1 more. Gently bend your elbows. As you breathe in, shoulders and elbows press back. That's 1. As you breathe out, shoulders and elbows press forward. That's 2. And release. That's 3. If you like, gently move the fingers on one hand or shake that hand. Then gently move the fingers on the other hand or shake that hand. Let your hands be as still as you would like them to be. Notice how you feel. Perhaps give yourself a few minutes to practice another short break later in the day when you want to change how you are feeling. Now on to Module 5, Learning and Unlearning, which considers how someone can learn to manage their breathing and other effective pain management strategies. Part of that process may include unlearning responses that are contributing to the pain.